In today's gold update, I'm going to show you what I think is in progress. I think we've probably in a triangle consolidation. These can be very frustrating for retail, novice, amateur traders, people that don't know how to control their emotions. Um, they tend to get frustrated and give up, whereas in reality, these long sideways consolidations usually lead to explosive trending moves. So, um, contrary to what it seems like at the time, these are very positive patterns that lead to periods where you can make a lot of money very quickly. All right, so let's take a look at a couple of these actually. This was an intermediate decline, very frustrating, took several months to play out. I saw a lot of people give up on the precious metals, as I've noted before. Subscribers end up canceling their subscription because the move that I predict is coming doesn't happen fast enough for them, so they assume that it's not going to come, and they're not experienced enough to realize that this kind of a sideways uh, pattern is a base forming and that it usually launches a strong trending move. So their emotions cause them to make a mistake right when they should be um, preparing to enter for a trending move. And of course, that's what's happened here. And then we had over a month of sideways consolidation in the middle of this. Again, same thing happened. Traders get frustrated because they want this trending move that happened here. They want it to continue. A lot of people, as I said, they give up down here and then they don't get back in until their emotions tell them the coast is clear, which is usually somewhere in here. And then you start this sideways consolidation again, and they end up giving up, and then they miss this move. Same thing happened down here. So a lot of people give up. A lot of people cancel their subscription. And of course, they just knocked themselves out right before this explosive move out of this base. And now it's happening again. The move isn't happening fast enough for people. I'm predicting that we have another leg up still to go in gold, maybe two more legs up. And they want it to happen immediately. And because it's not, they get frustrated and they give up and they quit. Uh, in reality, this is a very powerful basing pattern, the same as this and as this. These frustrating sideways patterns play havoc with one's emotions, but they are the kind of pattern that generates these strong trending moves. So one just has to develop enough patience to allow the consolidation, the sideways pattern to complete, and then more often than not, it generates a strong trending move out of that bottom. So I think that's what's going on. I think gold is probably in this sideways triangle consolidation pattern while the dollar rallies. And then once the dollar rolls over and starts the next intermediate decline, and I would suspect also that the stock market will at some point here start an intermediate decline. That will be the trigger that will release gold from this sideways consolidation, and then we'll get another leg up. And my anticipation is that this is a halfway uh, point in this rally. Roughly we've got about 150 points from the ICL bottom here to this top. If we get another 150 point rally, very similar to this one, that would take gold to about 1750. And that's kind of been my rough target, somewhere between, let's say, 1750 and 1800 for this intermediate rally. But a lot of people are going to miss it because their emotions are not going to allow them to have the patience to allow this sideways consolidation pattern to play out, and then the next leg up to begin. And so they will miss the initial blast off when the leg comes. They'll buy too late, like most people probably did during this rally. Got frustrated here, gave up, quit, missed the initial part of the rally, and then ended up buying too late in the daily cycle, and now they're caught in this sideways churn, and they're going to do the same mistake. They're going to pull the same mistake now as they did. As so many people did at all of these. Saw it happen here, saw it happen here, saw it happen here and here. It's going to happen here as well. But as I said, these tend to be very strong basing patterns that produce trending moves once they're over. For the few people that are able to control their emotions, recognize what is happening, and understand that this is a bullish pattern that generally leads to a period where you can make a lot of money quickly once the consolidation is finished.